Good evening. I'm Tamara Johnson, and I will be facilitating a mini lesson to our new hires that we have here. They will be working in our labor and delivery area and attending deliveries and helping with initial breastfeeding, which is what this little mini class is about. Um, we have like the first impact with our moms with the first feeding, and we have to be able to do a lot of education fairly quickly. One of the most important things is to teach the mom how to successfully get the baby to latch and teach her how to hold her hands, what a good latch is, and what she's looking for. The importance of teaching her a proper latch is it's going to help the baby be more satisfied because the baby's going to be able to transfer milk. Um, it's going to help her to establish her supply. So if the baby is emptying the breast, latching on correctly, emptying the breast, that tells her body to make more milk. Shouldn't be painful, and so if a baby is latching on correctly, then the mom's not going to want to stop because of it being painful. And then you're going to have a satisfied baby because they're going to be transferring the milk. So our goals from this is I want you all to be able to learn how to teach the mom proper hand position whenever she's helping the baby latch. Most babies don't come out knowing what to do, and so they do need a little bit of guidance, and so we teach the moms everything we can so that she can work with teaching the babies. So we're going to work on our hand techniques. There's a C hold, there's a U hold, and then you'll hear a sandwich, and so you end up making your breast like a sandwich. And the importance for her to learn this is so the baby can get latched on correctly, latched on deep enough, get satisfied with the milk transfer, and then help establish her supply. So some things that you need to know to teach her is what is an incorrect latch. So if the baby is not latched on deep enough, you may hear clicking noises. The baby may want to constantly be at the breast because it's not getting satisfied. And then you want to teach her some things to look at on her nipple that can show her that it's not a correct latch. One thing I always tell my moms is if a baby is latched on deep enough, if her nipple starts off nice and round and the baby's latched on, her nipple should still be nice and round whenever the baby comes off the breast. If the baby latches on to just the tip of her nipple, then her nipple will be sandwiched in between the baby's tongue and the roof of the mouth, and that's going to make the mom's nipple have a point to it, or sometimes it'll look like a tube of lipstick, and that's what you don't want. If the baby is latched on deep enough, then the mom's nipple is in the back of the mouth, and the baby can transfer milk. So just another example of what it should look like is if the baby's not latched on correctly, then the tongue is going to be compressing the nipple onto the roof of the mouth. That's going to make for a painful breastfeeding experience, and the mom may end up quitting because then breastfeeding hurts. If the baby is latched on correctly, the nipple is far into the mouth, even though that does look kind of crazy. The nipple is in the back of the mouth, and the baby is able to transfer milk. So our hand positions that we're going to go over are a C position, which is exactly what it sounds like. So your hand is in a C position, whether it's on this side or this side, your hand looks like a C. There's also a U position where exactly what it sounds like, it's in a U position. And I always tell my moms to get a U, you have to drop your elbow. That sounds silly, but moms will try and make a U this way. If they drop the elbow, it makes sense. So basically, moms can breastfeed in any position that is comfortable for her. Her fingers just need to be parallel with the baby's mouth. And so what we're going to do is we're going to practice our hand positions, and this is our breast that we're working with. So here is our mom's nipple. This is our areola, the darker area, and then this is our breast. Whenever you're teaching the mom her hand technique, she's not going to put her fingers on her areola or on her nipple. You put your finger on top and bottom of where her areola is, and you sandwich down. So this would be a C position, and you can see you're sandwiching her breast down to make it smaller for the baby's mouth to be able to latch on. And remember, her fingers would be parallel with the baby's mouth. So if the baby is, say, in a cradle position, and so the baby's mouth is like this, she's going to want to do a U position. So again, with her fingers, they're not on her areola, they're far back, sandwiched down, and the baby can latch on nice and deep. So So whenever the baby's latching on deep, the baby should be taking nice, good sucks. You may see milk around the side of the baby's mouth. You should hear swallowing. And whenever the baby comes off, remember the nipples should be nice and round. So that's just some things that you can help teach your mom to hopefully have a good, successful breastfeeding.
Thank you.
And done.